Hey everybody, it's Mike here, Sergeant Zabu's bench. Told you I'd give you a peek when I got 200 subscribers, so I got 200 subscribers, and it's very humbling. Thanks to everybody for subscribing. You guys do some great work and inspire me to do better and share my stuff. So I appreciate everybody here. And in the modeling community, I never thought that I'd get over 2,000 views, 200 subscribers. Just amazes me. I put my stuff up just to share it with friends and family, and wow, you guys found me and away it went. So I'm going to give you a tour of my shop and let you all know I appreciate, what everybody does in the modeling community. And a special shout out to Kara, who's getting married in June. She asked me to give her a shout out, so there it is. Alright, good luck, girl. Up here on the wall, oh yeah, gotta love Kiss. Anyway, here's a couple models that have completed, that survived the boxing as explained before. I'm not going to go into that. Some of these my daughter did, namely the Mustang there on the bottom, and that's her Camaro. That's mine. We built them at the same time. I believe she did that one too, the Mustang, because I don't remember doing it. There's a Darrell Waltrip car. I just threw that together. Bought that because I was bored one day. That's one of them die-cast kits. There's my Judge. I don't know what in God's name made me do it in blue, but I did it in blue. Actually turned out really nice. Here's a Quaker State car. One of the Bodine brothers, Jeff, I believe. Or Brett. Brett Bodine drove that one. As far as stock car kits go, I actually liked the AMT kits. Above that's another die-cast metal kit that threw together real quick. Down here a little ways, oops, that's for you 70 Cuda Man and everybody else who's a non-believer. Gotta love the Penguins. It's kind of like being a Yankees fan now with all these names we picked up this year. But anyway, down here, there's the Lotus that you all watched me build. Down here is my Camaro. The best part of this kit, I don't know if you can see it, is I absolutely did a killer job on them lights. Over here is the police car and the Nova that you all seen. My beautiful daughter should be coming up on adulthood here very shortly. Love her to death. She's my best buddy. Over here, got the Dr. Cranky. Hey Doc, that makes you look like you have a mask on. Thanks to the government, I can't have enough light to see because 100-watt bulbs are illegal now. Imagine that. So now we got to turn on 4 or 5 lights just to get enough light to see. Anyway, there's Dr. Cranky and Igor. Thank you, Doc. I appreciate that. There's my paints. That's a nail polish shelf that I got on Amazon for about 28 bucks, I think it was. The average price of a kit, you can, instead of buying a kit, buy yourself something to come in handy at your shop. Down here we have that's TV / monitor, whatever I want to have on there. Usually when I'm building kits, I listen to either old time radio or books. I love old time radio shows. It's a movie in your head. The acting's good, and they're just Google OTR, and you will get a ton of free old time radio show sites. I love them. Anyway, I don't have an Optivisor. I have pretty much a complete set of 1 through 4 power glasses that I got online. I'll see if I can find the link and put it below here. But just grab the pair that you need, and they work out great. They were all, I got all that whole set there except for these two. So those 4, 1 through 4, I got for like $16. There's the Challenger, still waiting to get finished. I did get some decals on it. I got a lot of painting to do and things on it yet. What I've been working on lately is this bad boy. This is that Badman kit, but I used Dr. Cranky decals instead of the Badman on it. I painted it green because green and red go together. In Dave Duncan's video this morning, I'm like, oh my, I hope it doesn't look like a Christmas tree when I'm done. But oh well if it does. So I'm going to, I got to get a coat of clear on these, on this bad boy. Once I get the clear on it, then I'll put the contingency stickers on it. So I want to make it look like, you know, these were painted on, and the contingency stickers are just vinyl stickers, kind of like that Iwata sticker there that gets stuck on the car. So that's the look I'm going for. There's the motor that's going in it. Let's see if I can get some focus here. I gotta get a good camera. This iPhone just doesn't do a good job. Anyway, the motor's wired. Battery cables are done. I made these. These are going to be the headers, because the ones that come in the kit are just atrocious. So I made these with solder and tubing. Behind there you can see my brushes, straws, sticks, all that. These things, this is a set of diamond files that I got. I think I got them at Micromark. But these things are awesome. They just do not dull. You know, you brush them out, they just last forever. So I've been using those a lot instead of sanding sticks. Up here, my paint stir. You got to get one of those. They're awesome, especially for acrylics. These things I picked up at the dollar store. Wow, what an awesome investment. A buck a piece, 2 for a buck. I can't remember what I paid for them, but you know, as you can see, they fit perfect on top of paint jars, and just to open them up, they're great. A couple pieces of tape, a funnel. Let me show you something here with your tapes. Here's a tip. This is just one of them tabs that comes off a loaf of bread, a bag of what are they called? Tortillas. And I just use that on your tapes that are hard to find the end. Just put that on there. Works great. Just my regular shelf here. Sorry, I got a lamp on. Let me turn that off. There's my, I just keep everything in there right in front of me. I have, you know, a little bit of everything. Down here's the bigger stuff, tapes. This I use instead of Mr. Surfacer. I use that, just regular scratch filler from Walmart. I use Loctite Super Glue and Tamiya Extra Thin on 99% of all my gluing needs. Drawer full of markers. These things you gotta have. You gotta have markers, and if you can find them at the Hobby Lobby or whatever, what are these called? Can't remember who makes them. Anyway, they got a brush tip on them. So instead of, you know, you just, to do touch up, these markers, use these markers instead of tape or paint. They are absolutely awesome. They come in a set, and they're called a brush, and I'll be damned if I can remember the name of them. But they're awesome. They're totally awesome. This is what they look like on the top. It says BR. Everybody uses these, so I'm sure you know what I'm talking about. I just wish that it came in silver or a metallic one. I just can't find it in that. It would be awesome. Up here I got a group of my wires, or these push pins. I use pins for everything. This, especially being a 63, I think it is. This kit, it's 65 or 63 mold. I've found I've been using pins to hold things together. This rubber tubing here, I think it's 2mm tubing, neoprene tubing. I found this at one of the hobby stores. It's perfect for heater hoses. Man, I just wish this camera would focus. Anyway, it's perfect for not heater hoses, but radiator hoses. Look at this. I can't wait to use this. I hope it shows up. You see the teeth on there? This is out of a printer. It's the belt that runs a printer. It'd be perfect for a blower. Then I have this, another find. I found this over at Michael's or Hobby Lobby, whatever. But it's description, it's 1.3mm polycord, and this works great for heater hoses. In fact, I have on the Challenger, I have the heater hoses run, and that's what I used for it. All the rest of this wire in here, I don't know if you can see it. There's some really nice thin stuff. I think it's 0.025 maybe, and this is some 0.33 or whatever I measured it. I can't remember. Anyway, if you have a spare HDMI cable laying around, or I've seen them at places like Ollie's, Big Lots, places like that, you can get them 3 for $10. If you open one of them up, you'll have enough wire to do probably 15-20 models easily. So that's a little tip. I don't think I have anything else in here that's of interest. A lot of this stuff, I've been collecting these tools and bits over the years, so I don't think y'all are missing anything special there. Over here I keep, I got this round display, got some glue. This is what I mix my paints in, dosage cups, they come in handy. This is my own cleaner for acrylic paints. It's part alcohol, part ammonia, 1 drop of dish liquid, and the rest is water. This little blower thing comes in handy all the time when you're sanding parts and things. Tweezers, pliers. Most of my tools that I need to grab the fastest are up here on a one of them metal bars I got at Harbor Freight right here. It's magnetic, and I just zip tied it to my lamp. So here's my sprue cutters, these electric clamps. These come in real handy. That's what I use to clamp. I've switched to this knife instead of mowing through number 11 blades as quickly. I use that a lot. Tweezers on here, and I can't remember whose video it was. I watched so many, but this rounded blade right here is excellent for taking out sink marks, push mold release pins, release marks from models. And if that was your tip, thank you so much. I appreciate it. Plastic cutter comes in handy. Let's see what else we got here. Forceps. Forceps from I had a friend of mine at the hospital get me a pair of them. They come in really great. Hemostats, if you can find them. This is a big pair, but basically, If you don't know what a hemostat is, they sell a plastic version of it. They basically lock at the bottom. Over here, I keep a dust can, or a dust sprayer too, a can of compressed air. This is my, it's funny, this bench place right here, I love it. It comes in great. I was at Aldi's, ALDI, the grocery store, and they had a similar item to this, obviously not as high tech, but it was only $7, and I started laughing at myself because, you know, I'll justify buying this because instead of buying a kit, I'll buy a tool I need. So I'll spend, you know, $30 on a tool instead of a kit. So over the years, I've amassed quite the collection of things. But anyway, under there, under my desk, that's my air compressor that I use for 90% of my airbrush, and I can just hit it, turn it on. But when I need to do some major painting, and these are just rags, I keep them there. When I need to do some major painting, then I got a switch mounted under here. I don't know if we can see it, but listen up and you can hear what happens. I throw the switch and the bad boy in the basement comes on. 30-gallon tank, 1.5 horsepower compressor down there. Makes a lot of noise and fuss, but in the bathroom over there, or the loo, as my friends across the pond will know. Down here's, anyway, over there in the John, I have a feed that comes up from the basement behind the vanity sink there. Anyway, it comes up here. I have that compressor hooked up to my regulator with a moisture trap, and I connect my air brushes in there. I use two mainly. I have the Iwata Revolution, very nice airbrush, great for acrylics and fine painting. And then I've showed you all this beast over here. I don't know who makes it, but that's what I spray my final coats and clear through. Let's see what else. Just a shelving unit here. Over there you can see I have my my roto tool that you all seen before, connected to the flex drive with a drill chuck on there, that, and a rheostat down here. As you push the pedal, you can get it to run nice and slow, or full out. So that's my rheostat there. And here's my spray booth right next door with all my thinners and decanted paints and everything up there. More supplies. Down here, over on the side here, so like I said, some things you'll never see since there's no misses is tubes. I got toilet paper tubes, or this in fact is a paper roll tube. I got it taped there, so that holds my plastic rod. This one holds my metal rods. There's my air hose, my other paintbrush, my mask. You gotta wear a mask when you paint, trust me. And gloves. I got nitro gloves up there. Back here, what I said the other thing is, what woman is going to let you cut a hole in the curtain to vent your airbrush spray booth? So that's about all I got to say. How'd you like that little flip? I don't know what that's going to look out. Anyway, that's my shop. Thanks for watching.